Hey there, fellow creators. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. If you're looking for a tutorial of how to build this community center, check out the video up in the corner. Otherwise, this is the kind of creative video where I'm talking about how I am building this thing, and this is actually the original version that I built way back on IronMine Season 2. It's like over a year old, and so this community center was the first thing I really built an arc that was a bit of a big kind of structure, and you can kind of see that the trees and the rocks have all respawned, so I need to get rid of those. We need to do something to kind of clear this up so you guys can see this. Because I thought this week, when I make a video, I thought I would just kind of go back to the only build I was able to really kind of complete. And just do something a little easy for me. Since this is already concepted out and built, it'll be easier for me to actually, you know, go ahead and recreate. So what I am going to do here, actually, oh, I left my camera field of view zoomed out. Okay, there we go. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take some screenshots of the various areas so that it'll be easier to recreate. And of course, we're going to make a few improvements. We got a ginormous fireplace here that we could probably get rid of and put maybe 2 fireplaces here, one on the lower floor and one on the upper floor. And it'll be a little smaller, but I think it'll look better because we actually have an actual fireplace. And then over here, we're probably going to flatten it out. I'm not going to build it on the side of a road of a hill, so we probably won't need like the big balcony and stuff, but the watchtower will still be the watchtower. It'll be kind of what it is. Let's go up here and take a look. Is there something here? I heard something go raw. Oh, maybe there's animals and stuff still around here. Oh yeah, there's still animals and things. Okay, great. Try not to make them mad because they're red. I don't have the original tribe anymore. But yeah, this is the original IronMine base. This is a watchtower where, oh, all the animals are still over there. Okay. Yeah, you can see all the stuff that was built before even the redwoods were put in. So there's definitely some stuff kind of angling there. Oh, God. Don't die. Okay, there we go. This is like a little landing pad for birds. You can offload materials. I think I'll make that a little bigger and turn it into maybe a Quet's landing pad because, you know, just kind of expand it out here. Because this rock is not going to be here when we build it in the tutorial, as you probably know. Okay. Okay, this is... Okay, good. I'm not hitting that thing. Who makes a very creepy growling sound now. That's interesting. But if we go down here, we have a little workshop area that apparently I can't get through anymore because the doors don't open outside. They always open they always open now on your okay, let's go around then. All right, there we go. So you can see from the last the workshop I built, I totally stole this loading dock idea from like a year ago. But we've got a basic kind of area down here. So it'll be cool. There really is supposed to be a wall there. I don't know where it went. But yeah, it's just kind of the same sort of basic idea with a couple more things added on. Is there like... Oh, that's the compost bin. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, I mean, pretty simple, pretty basic, sort of the same kind of thing that we did a couple videos back now. But I do need to kind of take some reference screenshots and stuff. So yeah, what's all this? It's like, this is like a trip back in time almost. Make campfire. Oh, it's telling you how to play the game because for some reason we felt that was necessary. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, that's rip everyone. That's kind of the sort of the basic thing. Let's go ahead and fly up a bit. I kind of want to see what we can do here as far as building this out. I think the same sort of thing for this video, the same sort of plan will be to record a tutorial and then do a bit of mod decoration after the fact, just to kind of, there we go. Okay, just to kind of make this video something worthwhile. Okay, so that's too wide. Cool. Let's see here. That is how high is this tower? That's it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's 9 wide, 9 high. Okay, cool. All right, so you kind of get the idea here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find a empty spot on Ragnarok, since that's sort of the map du jour at the moment, and go build a tutorial. Very cool, very cool. It's like, actually, you know what? Let's do a quick run around this, because you guys have not seen my old IronMine videos, so we can show you the old base. I think that'd be a little fun. So yeah, this is the old base. It's of course overrun with the redwood stuff, but this was sort of the original meeting room that we never really used. This is someone else's house, and this is Dyer's pub, Dire Wolf's pub, the Dyer's Tavern, which has got junk in it still. And apparently, yeah, it did overlook this, but there's now ginormous rocks, so it's not that big of a deal. This is this the Hotel California? So Bill and Meister built this thing, and what? When did they get this? Huh. Okay, well, I don't know why that's there. I have never seen that before in my life. But yeah, someone's Pope is still here. Yep. Okay, very cool. So that's where people retired, and this is Cryo's original hut hovel thing. Yeah, it's pretty basic, to be honest, these days, but still pretty cool to look at. I don't remember it being this bushy, but I don't think I had a cool graphics card. And of course, we've got all the dinos from yesteryear still here, preserved in time. We have this is the old area from the Christmas tree from a couple years ago, which I think I'll be rebuilding next week. I'm definitely going to be doing a Christmas tree build, just to kind of get with the holidays. I don't think I've ever seen this thing before. Totally whack, Scody Shack. Okay, so Scody Go Ride Spot built this. And what else is up here? We go around. Oh, we're embedded. This, I don't remember whose this is. Kane's, maybe? I'm not sure. But we would have to get rid of these giant rocks, which I think we can do. Let's see if we can look inside real quick. Like I said, it's just pretty basic base we built in the Maw area here. And for the most part, just, you know, a ginormous pen for lots of animals. But, yeah, got lots of stuff here. Who's passed out here? False symmetry? What? Okay. I think she ended up on here for a day or two. And then moved on to Pooping Evolved. Okay. Yep, okay. Just random stuff. And then we've got, I think this is something UTC built when he was on the server. Just a little sleeping area. The very beginnings of his artistry, I suppose you could say. Oh, that's a neat idea. I should do that. He used a bench as a headboard. I'm gonna steal that. Totally. This must be the old bathroom. Okay, very cool. All right, so let's go build this this tutorial. Get rid of this rock here. Just kind of restore things a little bit. Okay. Yep. All right. Well, what do you think so far? I've updated it a little bit. I added some ginormous overhangs, so it gives it a unique look, I guess. We'll see. I don't really have time to kind of try to make it a half-step thing. That would take a lot of experimentation to get right. So maybe I'll do that later, so that the eaves are only half a step out on each side. But for this tutorial, I think this is gonna work just fine, I think. Of course, the only thing missing is the loading dock area, the landing pad that we're going to turn into a Quet's landing pad. Yeah, so I mean, I'm just trying to figure out blocking for how this is going to work, like where the landing pad is going to start and stop. And I think we're going to have like the storage area maybe be right here on this row, because, well, yeah, storage area right here on this row, and then we'll have back area here. I was stupid and I didn't take screenshots of what we need, but it should go out. Let's see, 1, 2. So this should be the vertical roof, and it'll come up to here. So yeah, that's gonna have to be the storage bit. And then I think we can have like a door frame here, and then have it stop right here, and then we can use this for just kind of an underside workshop type of thing. I think that's how we're gonna do it. I just need to make sure where I'm gonna put the pillars and stuff. And you know, why am I doing something easy? I guess is what I'm trying to wanting to explain here. It's been about a day since I last talked to you, and let's see if we put a fence foundation here and then stuff. So I'll just kind of work on this while I talk. It's been about a day, and to be honest, I'm feeling a little burnt out on videos and stuff. I'm feeling like as soon as I get one out, I have to do another one, and it oh no, that won't work. It's just really starting to wear on me, and to the point where I think I need a mental health break, which is totally fine, right? But we got a convenient holiday coming up, Thanksgiving, and there's this thing where work gives me Thursday and Friday off, and it would be nice to take the weekend off, but the weekends are honestly my most productive time, and I don't want to just take the weekend off. I would actually like to put some videos out on the weekend, because my goal here really is to get about 2 videos ahead, so where I'm working 2 weeks ahead of when you guys see videos, so that you know, once baby comes, I will have a little bit of a buffer zone, and I'll be working just fine on making that work well. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's gonna have to do that. So you know, it's nice to always have a little bit of a buffer zone, and Thanksgiving would be the perfect time to do that. But I really need a mental health break, so it's not a good time to do that. And so how I'm kind of solve this is, since this is the weekend before, I'm gonna put this out. I'm recording this a week ahead of time, and then I'm gonna take like Tuesday and Thursday off, and hopefully Monday. It just depends on how much I can get edited right now. Okay, so I think that'll work. I just need to turn that around, and then it'll work fine. Like that. I need to be like that. But yeah, I think that'll work. All right. So that's kind of the idea, is how do I keep up on this and not burn myself out and work through the whole week trying to put a video out, because that's usually what happens. And so if I could just take a day or two, and it looks like it's going to be 2 days to make this video, then I wanted to pick something where I didn't have to concept out an entirely new build. And so I had this build laying around on the old server, took a look at it and thought, let's just do a spot check update, spot update it as I'm doing the tutorial recording. And it'll make it a little messy to edit, but I'll get it done faster than if I just built something new. So that's kind of what's going on. Anyway, this needs to be over here first. And then we'll get rid of the evidence and get rid of these. All right, so I think I'm ready to go back to recording. So wish me luck. Hopefully I do well. And I'll see you on the other side of this. Okay, we have finished the tutorial recording, And so I've got all of this stuff here. I'm not going to do a full modded outfitting of this build this time around, just because the whole time thing I need to get going. And frankly, I mean, this looks pretty good with vanilla objects anyway, don't you think? So, let's just go with it. So of course, no painting. I always prefer the natural look sometimes. Now, a few really quick thoughts before we wrap up. As I was building this, I thought, gee, I could make this too high and maybe solve some issues and maybe put like the vaults like one wall high, so you have to look up and grab them from below. And that's an idea. I think I might do that when I do my large community or my large workshop build that I've been threatening to do for a couple weeks now. Because, yeah, I mean, the way Ark's PC avatars are, they're a little tall, and it does look a little, you do look a little scrunched in this space, that's for sure. And if I made this too high, we could also fit things more easily in here, like a refrigerator and a chemistry bench and a craft fabricator. So yeah, I think I might evolve the design a little bit more for the large workshop. We'll see how that goes. But that's kind of like the only major thing that I would change about this at this point. Let's see. Actually, let's cheat and let's fly around and just take a quick look around here just to see if there's anything else that I would change on a spot check really quick. I do like how the roof turned out. I like it better than the original version. Like I was saying, I would want to probably experiment and maybe make that a half step roof so that the eaves don't come out a full foundation's width. But I mean, as for what it is, it's pretty decent. And you can maybe actually stick a sign right up here telling you what the what the tribe or community center name is. But as it stands, I think this is going to be fairly functional, and I should probably start taking screenshots. So anyways, if this is your first time watching one of these commentary vids, my goal is to try to do one of these for every single tutorial I release from here on out. We'll see how that goes. But if you enjoyed it, you're in luck, because it is part of a whole channel full of these Ark building videos. And the reason I do this is because, I didn't used to think I was very creative until I tried. So I'm making my videos to help you be creative too. So subscribe and then become a little more creative by clicking on one of the videos on your screen. If you haven't seen the tutorial yet, it's in the video on the right. So I'll see you next time. And in the meantime, go make something awesome. Bye.